Hey everyone, Connie here with a bit of an update slash warning, I guess you could call it. Um, I posted on social media and on the Discord and everything back on Sunday. I went to a Pentecost party after my church service. It was held in the church parking lot. There were food trucks, games. My pastor was doing caricature art. It was really fun. But it was also 90 degrees. And my friend, who I get a ride from, forgot her suntan lotion. So I'm out there in 90-degree weather for a couple hours. And you can see, like on my shoulders and everything, I am burned. Like you can see, like the line basically from where it goes to non burned skin to burned skin. It goes all across my back as well. Pretty much basically everywhere there was exposed skin on my arms, shoulders, upper back. It used to be on my lower arms here too, but it's kind of faded from that, luckily. But unfortunately, that was the more manageable part. The shoulders and the upper back make it extremely hard to wear like t-shirts. Like I have to wear this tank top, which I'm fine with wearing this, but I have to wear this pretty much or just go shirtless. Which I'm not going to do for a reaction, obviously. But that I pretty much have to because otherwise, like if I try to put on a t-shirt, I am in immense pain, and it hurts at pretty much every time, at pretty much all times. Though if I reach to certain levels, either too low or too high, if I move my arms certain ways, if I lay on the burns, it hurts a lot worse, obviously. And I've been using this burn gel that we have that does work for sunburns. It says right on it, it's made with aloe and everything. I've been using that, and it gives a little bit of temporary relief, and it basically cuts down on the big flares that just happen normally as time goes on, but it doesn't like get rid of it or anything. It's basically just a relief gel. It's just about relieving some of the pain. And from what I've read, sunburns usually take either 3 to 4 days up to 2 weeks to fully heal, depending on the severity of the burn. Um, and I would say mine is pretty severe. Not like the worst of the worst, but it's at least maybe it's just my perspective. Maybe it's just because of the pain I'm in that it feels pretty severe. But it's bad, and it is a really good thing I already got both of my COVID shots. I would not be able to stand getting a COVID shot with my arm like this. In fact, they probably wouldn't even let me, honestly, um, because it happens right in the shoulder, and that entire area is burned. And yeah, I used my left hand. But the reason I'm bringing all this up on a video and everything is because um, it's affecting pretty much everything right now. Like I said, even when I've put some gel on it and stuff, it still hurts, though just less at that time for a bit. But it's almost always hurting to some degree, even right now. Like it's minor pain, but it's just sitting here right now, even with just this tank top on, it still hurts. Even without this on, it would still hurt. And on top of that, it's driving me kind of insane because I don't do well with pain. So it's like it's driving me up the wall, and it's bothering me to the point where it's actually affecting my ability to think about much, to focus, to enjoy stuff. And this is the reason I'm bringing this up because I've recorded as of this point as of when I'm recording this, I've recorded Monday and Tuesday's things yesterday. That was all I could manage to record yesterday. I'm planning to record, besides some just random little videos. Um, I plan to record as much as I can today. We'll see how that goes. But I'm just going to warn you now, if it comes down to it and everything, I might have to cut down on this week a little bit. Um, I hope to get at least up to the weekend done. So if I do have to cut anything out, it will just be the donation rewards, which will suck, mind you. Especially since we just started our new schedule and everything. Well, our new switched around slots and everything. But it will really suck skipping out on Kipo and Doom Patrol this week because I really want to get to more of those. And plus, it's, donation rewards. It's the stuff that you guys donated for, so I don't want to skip it. But that will only happen if I absolutely feel like I have to, if I absolutely feel like I just can't record anymore. Um, and the thing is, I'm going to be probably busy on both Thursday and Friday, so um, I would say for sure I have today and tomorrow to record more. If I can get it all done in today and tomorrow, then cool. But if not, then I'm probably gonna just try to get up to Friday, and we'll just skip the weekend stuff for this week. I will let you know, obviously. But obviously, this also means there will be no movie reaction this week. I planned on getting to one, but then this sunburn happened. It's like I'm not going to be able to do that. Like Doom Patrol already being longer than anything. If I do get to that, that's going to be difficult. Just sitting around basically for an hour with this while trying not to show any physical signs of pain. Like like I don't know if you understand that. I'm actively working right now to not wince or cry out or anything. Again, it's minor pain right now, but still. Like I said, I don't handle pain well. And it's hopefully going to get better as the week goes on and goes into next week. Um I just it is definitely affecting things. I talked about it in the Monday and Tuesday recordings, how it might affect how I like move or react or whatnot. So I'm telling you guys now as well. It'll probably do the same for anything else I record this week. Um, but yeah, like you can physically see it on me, and it's just I'm glad you guys can't feel it. I've had sunburns before, but this is probably the worst just because of the location of it. Just because it is the upper back and the shoulders and everything, it restricts so much of my movement, but also it makes it really freaking hard to sleep. Because even if I sleep on my stomach, which is how I sleep a lot of the time, like my shoulders are still hitting the mattress as well. Or even if I have a pillow or something underneath them, it's still hitting something. It's still irritating it, and it's still causing me pain. I got very little sleep last night. I actually had to come out here on the couch and sleep sitting up just to get something more. I'm just I I'm just warning you guys. And I know you guys will probably be fine with it if I do have to cut down the week at all. Um, I'll probably determine it later today, based on how much I can do today. Um, we'll see. But like I said, it's really affecting me. It's definitely the worst sunburn I've had. It's not the worst pain I've been in. That would definitely go to when I twisted my ankle really fucking bad one time. Um, that is definitely much worse. but it's like this is very close, a close second to that. Because again, I can barely move my arms and shoulders without it flaring up. I made lunch. I made some mac and cheese and all, and that it hurt to just make that, just to move my arms to stir stuff and to grab the box. Ugh. And yeah, it's like I've had sunburns before. I can more or less deal with them. It's not like a pain where it's going to completely make me break down or anything, but it's like it's still really bad. So, yeah, like I said, just letting you guys know what's going on, what might not happen this week, all of that jazz. Hopefully next week should be all fine no matter what. Hopefully. Um, and to be truthful, it is starting to at least very minimally fade. Like you can again, you can see the difference between the lines in the skin, but it's actually not as bright red as it was on Sunday night and even early on Monday. It actually has faded a little bit, so I think that's a good sign because it was very bright red before. It was not pleasant. It was not a good experience. And I know it's partially my fault staying out for hours in 90-degree weather without any protection. I was wearing a dress, so that's why my shoulders and my back and all that were exposed in the way that they were. Um, but yeah, it's just like it's partially my fault. I thought it was going to rain on Sunday night. The forecast said it was going to, so I had my umbrella with me too. I could have probably used that to block out the sun. I didn't even think about it at the time. But I thought it was going to rain, so I didn't think I had any real reason to worry about getting burnt. It didn't rain until like much later on in the day. So it's like at least at least it was still a fun party. There was great food at the food trucks. They had these amazing tacos, these fantastic little crispy mini donuts. I had a blast there. So it was yeah, you could kind of say worth it, but it's still so much pain. I'm constantly in. Even just putting on this tank top, even though it's just a tank top and it's not as bad, it still hurt to put this on. And like I said, moving my arms, especially my upper arms, in any notable way hurts. So I pretty much have to be like T Rexing everything. And it's just bad. I'm just gonna end this here because it's gone on long enough. I don't need to talk for like 20 minutes of just this. I just want, like I said, I just wanted to let you guys know. I just wanted to inform you and bring you up to date. Like I said, I'll probably know by tonight based on how much I'm able to record today and how better I'm feeling like at by the end of the night and everything and going into tomorrow. So I'll probably make another update video tomorrow telling you guys what's going to be going on. And hopefully I'll be able to get everything done, but I can't guarantee anything. But I'll let you know by tomorrow. Either way, thank you so much for understanding. Um, and if anyone is in a place where the weather is hot right now, please use sunscreen, suntan lotion, sunblock, whatever you want to call it. Please have protection. Don't go out like with all kinds of skin exposed unless you again have suntan lotion, whatever you want to call it. Don't go just standing around in one place pretty much in 90-degree heat. Just don't do that. And obviously, I'm talking Fahrenheit because I'm a filthy American. So just keep that in mind because I know there's a lot of you who watch my channel who live outside of America. That's basically what it amounts to. So yeah, when I say 90-degree heat, I obviously mean in Fahrenheit, in the American way of doing things, which is the only way that makes sense to me. But that's just because that's what I learned. But again, I'm rambling again. You get the idea. Thank you so much for understanding and everything. Again, I'll let you know tomorrow what the verdict is. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.